My name is TJ. Welcome back to another video. Today is the third episode of World Star MMA. Now, as you guys know, I haven't really uploaded World Star MMA in like 2 weeks, and yeah, this is gonna be an exciting show. So let's get right to it. So first fight is for the middleweight championship belt, which hasn't been in this show yet. It'll be Royce Gracie making his debut, one of the true legends in the sport, versus Kazuki Sakuraba, which that's the character I made. It's not. He's a real guy. It's just I made the character in UFC 3. So that'll be our first fight. Our second fight will be Sean O'Malley versus Eddie Wineland for a shot at the UFC bantamweight champion Cody Gabriel. I can't pronounce his name. Next is the third fight between Fedor Emelianenko and Ruslan Magomedov, whatever his name is. Fedor and Ruslan are making their debuts here tonight. Fedor, I made, so yeah. Next is a main card, another fight. We will have Nate Diaz face Leon Edwards for the welterweight. Whoever wins will face Tyron Woodley, and for the next show when they have the championships. And our final is the main event of the evening. It will be Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen defeated Michael Bisping to have a shot at the title. Now, Anderson Silva defeated John Jones to become the first ever World Star MMA light heavyweight champion. Okay, guys, here we go. We're going to start the fight. Hope you guys enjoy, and the commentators are going to be there to bring some of the action.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We'll see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan. He's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 183 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the challenger, Grandmaster. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Horse Racing.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, good to be back at the crew here in Newark, New Jersey as we get underway.
Tags him. Good shots by the champion.
Switching stances here.
And he's checking every single one of those.
Body kick now by Gracie. Back to orthodox. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, hook to the head by Gracie.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. And this is a kick to the face.
He's got hurt here.
Huge uppercut, misses. Bradley Kimura, he drops down for it. This is it. This is it. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
All right, so there's the man they're all chasing at 185 pounds, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the celebration is on after the big submission win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Horse Racing.
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, and with style points tonight. How about the best 185-pounder in the world submitting the #1 contender here tonight? And I'm not sure I've seen him celebrate a win quite to the extent to which he is right now, embracing his coaches. They might even bring the family in here at one point in time. This is a huge win for the man who entered as the undisputed best. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Eddie Wineland. Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. this is one slick striker with which to contend.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
Well, the Sugar Show is in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is, the undefeated Sugar Sean O'Malley, representing the MMA Lab there in Glendale, Arizona. Of course, he came off of Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series, but since he has stepped foot in the big show, O'Malley has only gotten better. This is a big game player. He has not let the hype and the increasing pressure get to him. Sean O'Malley back for more tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 23 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chesterton, Indiana, Eddie Wildlife! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Sugar Sean O'Malley. Action begins. Our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. We are underway.
Oh! Left kick to the body. And he's looking for that left.
Oh, lands that punch.
He's cut over his right eyebrow.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by O'Malley. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Eddie Wildlife. Connects with the punch there.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
Changes his stance. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Caught him with a punch. These guys really are setting that fight of the night pace. There's a left hand.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh! This could be it. Nice leg kick. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
That shot blocked by Sean O'Malley.
Lands a hard kick.
Oh!
Boom! Shin to the dome.
How about that shin? 3 minutes to go. Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
That one hurt.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Oh, O'Malley gets caught with that punch. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there, but that one appeared to stun him.
He's trying to hang on. He hurt him with that hook. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He is clearly in big trouble here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Nice jab by Eddie Wineland. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Goes to the body with the knee. Oh, O'Malley gets caught with that punch.
Good defense there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Ooh! Damaging strike there. Going orthodox now. Joe back to the body attack here. That shot blocked. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by O'Malley.
He got tagged there.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Nice jab.
Well placed with the kick.
He caught the kick. Wow! This could be it right here.
Oh, straight right.
Beautiful hook.
Oh, that cut has really opened up now, Joe.
There he swung with a haymaker. Oh!
Much improved. Oh! Man, whoa! O'Malley goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. What a round.
Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we do.
Let's take a look at that again. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Effective punch there by Eddie Wineland.
Quick uppercut.
Well-placed kick there by O'Malley.
Really missed with that right hand. Inside leg kick. Oh, right hook. He hurt him. He's in big trouble. Oh, very nice.
Oh, he might be out.
He counters with a huge left hand.
How about that shin?
Big shots. Oh, what a leg kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Leads with the right punch. So, oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh!
Kicked him in the face. him with that overhand. Oh, another one.
That's a good combination.
Oh, he's getting hit. Big shots.
Oh! Spinning back fist. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh!
Vicious left
That's
hand.
a big left hand. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. That punch will work right through the guard. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Sean O'Malley. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Oh! Another knockdown! Big body shot!
Body. Hurt him with that uppercut. Oh, he caught him on the button.
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
He's definitely rocked. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
Man. He's out. It's
Do
over.
you believe it?
Beautiful timing and execution for a knockout blow.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Let's look at that from a different camera. Watch this again here. Boom! And then he's out.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the octagon yet again here tonight. He had some doubters coming into this matchup, but again, Sugar Sean O'Malley finds a way to mute the naysayers. He has set himself up for a massive fight coming up next. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, He's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Ruslan Leopard Magomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Fighting St. Petersburg, Russia, the King! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready?
Well, New York has been all the rage, but this was a place we visited quite frequently over the last several years. Good to be back at the Prudential Center here in Newark, New Jersey, as we get underway. And he eats a right hand there. Well-timed knee to the body.
Misses a huge hook to the head. He's got a beautiful leg kick. Successfully avoids the clinch. He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped. Trying to spin to the back. Full back hooks. He's got him flattened out. Looking for the rear naked here. Trying to get it. Now it's deeper. Oh, look at that. Slips right out of it. He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Trying to pass here. Lands a good shot from the bottom. He transitions to the north-south. He's now working from side control again.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
And he's going to try to take the back.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
A little bit uneventful.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful, into mount.
Lands a punch.
He's back to side control. He moves to the mounted crucifix now. This is nasty. Nice punch. And lands a good shot. Oh, Kimura attempt. He's got his arm pinned down. He's got the arm locked in.
He might get a finish here.
It's getting tighter. This could be it. He could tap.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end. And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And one more time. Nice technique here on this submit.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards. Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
He's very athletic, has a ton of natural quickness. You can see it in the way he moves around the octagon. He's got fast feet and a lightning quick jab. He's a very difficult guy to counterfight. As soon as you see the shot coming, he's tagged you.
So here's the proud rep of the 209, Stockton, California's own, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nate Diaz. Had a lot of big moments in the UFC, but of course none bigger than the submission win over Conor McGregor at UFC 196. And now the big paydays have started to follow, rightfully so, for a guy who has one of the bigger fan bases of anyone on this UFC roster.
Nate Diaz has outstanding cardio, a long reach, excellent striking, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This combination of skills has kept him amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Diaz is 6 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, a lot of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Clipped him with the right hand there. Huge block there. Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice kick right there. Good shot.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Front kick to the body. Excellent head movement.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice punch by Diaz. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Edwards gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Nice lead hook by Edwards. Diaz gets hit and hard with that big overhand. Whiffs on that offering.
Nice jab by Nate.
Edwards' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Using his jab effectively here, Joe.
That one hurt. Nice overhand lands.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Looking to land the right just out of range. Edwards gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
He tagged him with that right hand.
Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Edwards. Outstanding kick there by Diaz.
Oh, double jab.
Unable to connect with the right. Slips the punch nicely there. Effective punch there by Edwards. Oh, head kick blocked though by Diaz.
There's a nice inside leg kick. He avoids the clinch. Oh, what a brawl. These guys are going off.
He's got him hurt here.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, that was a hard one. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Edwards going for the takedown. He misses. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Whiffs on the right hand. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. How about that shin? Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, he got tagged there.
Oh, nice straight left there.
Inside leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. "15 seconds. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Tagged him.
Thought there might be an opening for the punch there, Joe. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Edwards gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe. Connects there with the punch. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Diaz. Oh, another head kick lands, and the question beckons, Joe. How many more can this guy absorb before he gets knocked down or potentially knocked out? Wow. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Well, the head kick has been his... Oh! Huge right hand!
Big shots! He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, big left. Nice punch there by Edwards. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Well, Joe keeping his opponent at distance with that effective jab. Edwards gets caught with that punch.
Clean punch. Both men landing in that exchange.
Diaz gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, nice jab by Edwards. Effective punch there by Diaz. Edwards gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, he brought that offense, Joe. Slips to avoid the right. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that. Oh!
Kick to the face! Oh, big left.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Hard hook.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He's feinting with the punch.
And he connects there.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Edwards' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Missed with that right hand. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Oh, look at that, though. Oh, beautiful! He is hurt here.
Diaz gets tagged by that kick. That can't feel real good, Joe.
He's trying to pass here. And the chance of Diaz ring through the crowd.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Diaz gets stung by that leg kick. He's working the inside of that lead leg. Oh, blocks that kick to the body, Joe.
Big left jab! He's in big, big trouble.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Armbar. Throws the leg over the face. Now he's got to extend his body. And he's got the arm. Can he get it? Oh my God! The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has come to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Nate Diaz!
All right, so the celebration is on in the 209 and beyond. Congratulations to Nate Diaz, yet another big UFC victory here tonight. And he just continues to add to what has been a remarkable legacy. Certainly his series with Conor McGregor resulted in him becoming one of the bigger superstars in UFC history. But a lot of that hay was in the barn beforehand. Nate Diaz has a massive following, and on the strength of this performance tonight, it is a following that will only continue to grow. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Anderson the Spider Silva and Chael Sonnen. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order.
Chael Sonnen combines a relentless pace with outstanding cardio and an underrated ground game to go along with one of the best trash-talking games that sports has ever seen.
So here he is, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, looking to walk out the same way he is walking in tonight, as the undisputed reigning defending champion. No doubt this man walks in as the best 205-pounder in the world. He proved it when he won the belt, proved it when he has defended it since. Now the question is, as the challenges get stiffer, Joe, is he still the best in the world? A lot of people think he is. We'll get our answer in short order.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Silva is 6 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, introducing the challenger, Chael Sonnen. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC's light heavyweight championship. Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Silva. Try to establish that jab. A lot of time behind it, but it landed.
That one hurt.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
He's hurt. The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on. Look at this, takedown. He landed a left hand there. Working from the mounted crucifix.
And he connects with the punch there.
Oh, elbow to the head. Inside control once again. He's got to move. He's in the mounted crucifix now. He lands a huge elbow to the head. Oh, big shot from the top. That's it. It's over. Beautiful knockout.
Chael Sonnen, your winner!
Big ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there.
And let's see that again.
And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Chael Sonnen!
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.